Hello everybody and welcome to episode 24 of the Rebuild with Tottenham Hotspur. Today we travel to Old Trafford to take on Manchester United in the battle of the current top two in the Premier League. Let's have a look at the results we've had since we've last been together. So following Liverpool's comeback win over us, we did beat Wolfsburg in the Champions League. An own goal and Manuel Akanji winning the game for us. We then hammered Brighton, and I mean hammered them. 6-1. James Maddison put it in front. Solly March equalised. Harry Kane got a double. Akanji got one, and Heung-min Son got himself a double as well. We backed that up with an unconvincing win away at Norwich. They did have 2 men sent off, but it was after we scored. So we failed to capitalise on our advantage, but we did pick up 3 points. We followed that up with a good win against Leicester. Taremi and Harry Kane with the goals. But last time out we had a disappointing result in the Champions League. It was a 0-0 draw with Antwerp. So onto the competition screen we go. Our opponent in the third round of the FA Cup is Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. Should be an interesting one, that one, in the Champions League. So we're currently outside the top 8 to go through to the last 16. So we may well have a playoff game on our hands. We play Napoli, who are currently 4th. We play Barcelona, who are currently 15th. So it's going to be an interesting end to our Champions League group phase. In the Premier League, we have a 3-point lead over Manchester United. That has been maintained since we lost to Liverpool, but they will have an opportunity to potentially go top if they win at Old Trafford. It's the battle of the top 2. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups as Turbin starts in goal for Manchester United. Singo, Maguire, Kuora, Dalot, Casemiro, Eriksen, Pelisteri, Fernandes, Sancho with Anthony leading the line for them as we start with Costa in goal. Porro, Sitalo, Akanji, Hernandez, Rice, Reina, Dewsbury Hall, Maddison, Heung-min Son with Taremi leading the line. Harry Kane picked up a little bit of a knock in training. He is on the bench though, because Taremi is more than capable and we have a long way to go in the season. Didn't want to risk losing Harry Kane. He is the talisman after all. Can we beat Manchester United in their own backyard? They've got Anthony playing as the number 9. Let's see how that works out for them if we match them up with 4-2-3-1. But we play 4-2-3-1 anyway. That is our given formation. So yeah, they may well go top with a win. It needs a big swing in the goal difference for it to happen, I think. But let's see what happens. Come on, boys. We don't have a great record at Old Trafford. Has to be said. In real life, at least. There is the Pedro Mendes goal that everyone forgets about, I think, these days. Much more controversial things have happened in the Premier League since then. Pedro Mendes did score as we beat them by a goal to 0. Although it finished 0-0, didn't it? Let's be fair. Akanji playing it onto Hernandez. Yes, I'm still sore about it, alright? Give me that. Son's got the ball inside the penalty area. Will he find a teammate? He might do. No, goalkeeper's got it. He's replaced David De Gea as Turbin, so he's probably good. Sitalo. Into Rice, round the corner to Porro. On towards Reina. Playing it into Maddison. Out on the right-hand side today, James Maddison, but he's played a lovely ball to Taremi. Will he get a shot away? He will get a shot away, but it's blocked by the defender. And Manchester United get it clear. Free kick to Manchester United. Kuora with it. Plays it into Dalot, onto Eriksen. Looks for Fernandes. Hits him early. As he goes wide, looking for Wilfried Singo. Coming down that right-hand side, there's Anthony. Switches positions. He's out on the right-hand side now with Anthony. Singo. Cross into Casemiro. Eriksen on the edge of the box. He will get a shot away if he's allowed to. Jadon Sancho picks it up. Does a nice turn. And Costa's got the ball. Throw in. Hernandez with it. He will throw it short, will he? He will throw it to Giovanni Reina. Hernandez into Dewsbury Hall. Plays it across into Rice. Reina. Pick a pass out. He is very good at that. He might well get a shot away as well. He has. It's a good save from the keeper. Bit more pace on it. Might have beaten him. Hernandez with the throw again. In towards Reina once more. Plays it across into Dewsbury Hall. Rice. Trying to pull the strings in the middle of the park for us. Trying to get away from Eriksen. Plays it towards James Maddison. Lost out to Dalot. Eriksen picks it up in the centre. Casemiro is coming very deep for the ball. The high press is on. As Fernandes has got the ball. He's got loads of space in there. Rosella. Into Singo. Plays it through to Anthony. Nice ball in behind the defence. Will he get a shot away? He'll square it. And Pestarella puts the ball into the back of the net. That's a very good move from Manchester United, it has to be said. And they lead by a goal to nil, just coming up to half-time. Because we don't deal with the ball through. Bruno Fernandes had far too much space initially. Wilfried Singo with a lovely ball through in between left and centre-back. And yeah, he's got a tap in, hasn't he? Stallo has got the throw. Throws it into Sancho. Kua into Ericsson. Looking over the top for Anthony. He's broken the offside trap. Will he get a shot away or will Costa block it? And there's a good block by Akanji. Plays it over the top looking for Wilfried Singo. Plays it into the centre. Bruno Fernandes might win the header, but we have headed it away with Manuel Akanji. We've not picked up the second ball though. Sancho goes through to Singo. Will he get a shot away from the angle? He will. It's a good save from Costa. Claws it away. Might well have been going high. Might well have been going in the back of the net. We will never know. Corner to Manchester United right on half-time. They have turned the screw since they've scored. Ericsson with the ball in. Doesn't beat the goalkeeper. Beats the first man, which is unusual for Christian Eriksen. Has to be said. Right, we've had plenty of possession. We have done naff all with it. So we are going to take Taremi off. The gamble hasn't worked. Harry Kane is fit enough to come on. And here he comes. Are we going to make another change? No, we're going to leave it like that. And we're just going to have a bit of a blow at him at half-time. You can be better. You have to be better. Come on. Title race will not be won and lost today. But it will be a psychological blow if Manchester United can get the result from us. I think that is fair to say. Because we're only in December. The season doesn't end till May. We've got a long way to go. I'm not panicking. No need to panic. Ericsson with the ball. Can he find a Manchester United teammate? Can he beat the first man? He can, but he's found Sotalo. So he doesn't find a teammate. It's a Christian Eriksen corner, I'm afraid. Sorry. Old habits die hard. And it's a corner to Tottenham. Heung-min Son with it. Can he find a teammate? He will play the ball in, looking towards the back post. No, he's found the goalkeeper as well. Corners are going very well for both sides. Turbin has it. What's he going to do with it? Is the major question. He's going to lump it down the field. And Akanji wins the header. We've got to win the second ball. Declan Rice does do that. Porro finds Maddison. Goes back into Sotalo. Rice round the corner for Porro. Got to try and move the ball a little bit quicker, I think. Reina coming down that right-hand side. Needs a bit of support. Swings it in looking for Son at the back post. It's headed away by Singo. Dewsbury Hall won't pick up the loose ball. Anthony takes it away from him. Pastrelli. Wide to Wilfried Singo. Trying to come down that right-hand side. Anthony picks it up. And it's a good challenge. Declan Rice does get the ball. And Costa picks up the ball from the shot or the block. Whichever you decide. Pedro's on for the goal scorer. We might have a look at another couple of changes ourselves as Dewsbury Hall has lost the ball. But he's won it back, to be fair. Son into Reina. Through to Harry Kane. It's a mile out from goal. He won't have a shot from there. Pedro Porro. Slide that ball through. No, do not shoot, Pedro. Why? Singo with the throw. In towards Anthony. Trying to come down that right-hand side. Pedro gets the shot away. It's blocked behind off Akanji for a corner. Still got plenty of time left in the game. We are going to look at a couple of changes in a moment. As Christian Eriksen is going to take the corner, I would have thought. Yeah, Christian Eriksen is going to take the corner. Where's this one going to go? Swings it in. Out swinger. Headed away. At least he found a Tottenham player, I guess. Wrong shirt though, so might not be for much longer. Keep an eye on that one. Right, let's have a look at a change. Malacia's come on. Reina's going to come off. Yeah. Kingsley Coman is on the bench, incidentally. And you're going to see him. We are going to make a couple of switches around. He's going to go out onto that right-hand side. James Maddison is going to go down the centre. No, he's not. Heung-min Son's going to come off as well. Dejan Kulusevski is going to come on. He's going to go out to the right. Come on to the left. Maddison down the centre. Fedas Reina's played a lot of football. He's been very influential this season so far. Not today. Hasn't found the space that he would normally find. Maddison into Pedro Porro. Maddison through to Reina. He has a bit of space now. Can he find a teammate? No. That about sums up his afternoon. Nicolas Pepe is on. You signed Nicolas Pepe from Arsenal? Really? Okay, fair enough. Maguire's got the ball. He's taken the throw, which is unusual. Malacia, Maguire again. They are centre-back short if we can nick the ball away, and we have with Kingsley Coman, but it's deep inside his own half. Great to have Kingsley Coman back. Need that little bit of quality on the left-hand side. Sonny's not had a great season, to be fair. He's scored a few goals, but not as many as you'd expect. And Kingsley Coman is in behind. Malacia has taken the ball away. It's a free kick. No, it's not. What? I mean, he did win the ball, but Jesus Christ. That's controversial. Jadon Sancho has got it. Sotalo gets it away. Pedro. Pepe with the shot. It's low. Oh my god, he struck the post on the way out. Plays it into Dewsbury Hall. Onto Madison. Looking for Kulusevski. He's not going to get beyond his man, sadly, but Dallo has got the ball. Kua. Plays it across into Malacia. Kingsley Coman still working his way back in. This is his first game back. And he's straight back into the team. Which shows the importance of him, I guess. Ericsson. Fernandez. Into Ericsson again. Pedro. Ericsson once more pulling the strings in the centre. Jadon Sancho. Goes back. Is Madison going to win the ball? He hasn't, but Dewsbury Hall has picked it up. Counter is on if we can find Kingsley Coman. There's space on this right-hand side for Dejan Kulusevski. Coman's going to go alone. Is he going to score? Oh, tipped away by the keeper. Best chance we've had, probably, inside 75 minutes. The game is not over yet. Come on. Dewsbury Hall with the corner. Can he find a teammate? Ball into the area. No, straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. But encourage. This is better from us. Right, we've got one more substitution to make with 9 to play. And it's going to be Dewsbury Hall to come off. Rodrigo Bentancur is going to come up. Free kick. Ericsson with it. Now, he's quite good at these. But he plays it across goal towards Jadon Sancho. He gets the shot away. It's blocked. Kingsley Coman whacks it down the field. Harry Kane is the only man upfield. So Manchester United will have time to get it away. And they go all the way back to Turbin. Thought they would have put it back in the mixer. They have now. Pepe. Hernandez heads it forward. Kingsley Coman picks it up. Plays it into Madison. Looking over the top for Harry Kane. He's going to break the line of the offside trap. Will he get a shot away? He will. But it's offside. I thought he'd been onside. Let's go a bit attacking. Last few minutes, shall we? Let's push for a goal. Ericsson with it. Will he get a shot away from distance? He will, but he'll fire it over the bar. 4 minutes of added time. Looks like Manchester United are going to win this one and close the gap at the top. But we will remain top of the table because we go by goal difference. We don't go by head-to-head. So the lead is down to zip, which is not ideal, but as I mentioned earlier, it's not a disaster. We're still in this title race at the moment. We've just got to dust ourselves down and go again. We've got to play better in the bigger games. I think that is fair to say. We've had a lot of possession today. We've had one shot on target, and that was Kingsley Coman's, as Manchester United win the day. So just to confirm the situation at the top of the Premier League, so we are now level on points with Manchester United going into the turn of the season. Game 19 next time around, but let's see what we're going to do next time. We are going to go through the Christmas programme, so we'll take on Southampton, Chelsea, Everton, Bournemouth, Wolves, Leeds United and Sunderland in the FA Cup. We will come back for the Battle of the Bridge. It is an infamous game in Premier League history. Will it happen again? Obviously, we have a tremendous run from there. So after Chelsea, it's Napoli in the Champions League, Man City in the Premier League, Barcelona in the Champions League, before we play Manchester United at the start of February. What a run that is going to be. So join me next time and see how we've got on in those games in between. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.